Hello, this is Sonja from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to do a By the Will for God inspired entry. They're doing at the moment a devotion, Holy, Holy. And I've got these very cute 50s style sort of girls, their ephemera and things like that. As I'm sure you've seen it. I will put a link down so if you want to go and check it out. But I don't have the kit. As I said, unfortunately I live in South Africa, so I can't afford it. So I'm just taking, if it inspires me, the theme, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And at first I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. But then I really got sort of interested about the topic about holiness. So as you can see, I'm just flipping through some old magazines I've got. I actually discovered it the other day, my stats. I became sort of interested in junk journaling. So I thought maybe that I can use this for junk journaling. But then I discovered these ladies, which is actually, I mean, they do authentic pictures of the 50s. Which was in a real 50s magazine. So I saw them. I thought, maybe I can use them as part of my entry. And I saw these cute little houses. And the idea behind this, for those who is confused, I mean, I don't exactly know what the devotion is about, but I see it from two angles. I see it from an angle that your outward appearance, like these perfect 50 ladies with their perfect little dresses. I'm just showing you some of the other ephemera and things like that. I've got Maggie Holmes printables also. But just to get back to the topic, your perfect dresses and your dress sense and everything, that and the house you live, your perfect little house and your outward things cannot make you holy. It needs to come from inward. So this is sort of the idea about these perfect ladies with their perfect dresses, perfect houses. Those things can't make you holy. That is sort of the one aspect of it. Then the other aspect you can maybe think about is that fact that that if you are holy and you set apart, you do look different. You do look sort of almost different. You stand out. Like these ladies will stand out now in today's age. I mean, these days we go with flip flops and shorts to church. We don't have that holiness and reverence towards God anymore, which is not right or wrong, but it's a fact of life. So maybe if we are set apart, maybe there should be in other aspects of our life something different. Now, just to get back to what I'm doing here on the page, I'm decided to use this, I think it's Felicity Jane paper. So just to give, it looked a bit bare just with the white pages, so I thought I'm going to stick that on. I'm doing it in my Travis notebook just to get a little bit more space, to have a little bit more space. So I've decided to use these pattern papers. It's almost having an effect to me of a sort of a street in the background. I've cut out all the ladies and the things I wanted in the magazine. This lady in the blue, she was in my planner and I had her for August and I just clipped her actually there with a paper clip on in August, so I could easily took her out there and just going to use her for this layout. It's a printable, so if I really wanted her to go somewhere else, I can just print out the lady again. So yes, that's the inspiration behind it. And these houses, as I said, is mostly from crate papers or American craft papers and mostly Maggie Holmes. So, and then obviously the two houses or the cluster of houses on either side is from the magazine. And I actually love how it all works together, how it all comes beautiful together. So I'm just playing around now and decide, okay, where am I going to put what? That lady doesn't have any legs, so I have to put her behind the houses. And I'm deciding which lady will I take, the one with the black or the one with the white, but I end up taking rather the one with the white. It fitted better for me in with the layout. Those round little, it's almost like old-fashioned little portraits. It just went well with the layout. So what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to put it, stick it in behind its other sort of, some of them I'm going to put on phone tabs just to bring the dimension on it, just to have almost this little real effect of houses in the front and these ladies hopefully standing in the background and the houses in front of them. It's not realistic, but it turns out nicely to me. But as I said, the two aspects of how you can see this, all this ephemera and all the die cut and things that comes with this kit, which I provided, I can see it, as I said, I can see it in both ways, that your outward appearance, how you look and how you dress and how you appear to the world doesn't make you holy, but it is just the God who can make you holy. I've done actually a little study on holiness, just because I was inspired by the topic. I just wanted to sort of see a little bit more about it. And that passage in 1 Peter 1 verse 16, it says, "Be holy because I am holy." And I once heard a sermon of it, and it said that it's not a command, it's a statement that God says, "I am holy, so therefore you are also holy." Because basically you belong to me. You can do nothing out of yourself to be holy. And your salvation is a gift of God. I've chosen you. I see you now as perfect, according to Ephesians 1 verse 4. And you are now in right standing with me, according to Romans 8 verse 29. I've chosen you. Nothing you can do can make you holy. I have made you holy. So because I am holy, you are automatically holy. So how we work out that holiness and how we become more holy, that is, I think that comes from our side. Reading your Bible, spending time with Him, put disciplines in place to become more like Christ. But our standing with God is holy. He sees us as perfect. So what I'm just saying there now is I've got these little, it almost look like typewriter font, little small little offer stamps. So what I want to do is now I want to stamp holy, holy, the name of the kit or the devotional kit on there. So I'm doing that now. Actually, what I've done first, I've put it on the traveler's notebook, and I made a big mistake. It was totally skew. I really struggle with stamping sometimes, especially these small little finicky little things. So it was totally skew. So I just put actually that black flowers on top of it. I just cut that out because it wasn't really necessary to see that. So the flowers look a little bit awkward there, but I think I can just about get away with it. So I don't know what you guys think. I mean, if I didn't have to hide anything there, I don't think I would have put the flowers on top of her hair, but it doesn't really matter. So I've just decided to actually stamp the holy on a separate page of paper and then just stuck it on there because, as I said, it's very finicky, this little offer stamps, the small ones. I love the font. It's beautiful. There you can see my booklet, which I've made, sort of the study about holiness. And as I said, in the beginning, I didn't thought I'm going to actually do any entry about this kit. It didn't speak to me immediately, but then I saw what it is about, and I saw it from my perspective. So what I'm writing there, I'm just writing sort of a summary of what I've said, and I said holiness means set apart. Holiness does not come from the outside, how you dress or the perfection from outside the external. God said, "Be holy because I am holy." It's a statement because we will never be able to achieve holiness externally. And we are made holy by Jesus. We are made right by Jesus. Jesus said nothing you can put inside your body makes you holy or unholy. So it's a heart thing. Our hearts need to change. It's not an external thing. So that's just really stood out for me from this devotion. I'm just underlining the word holy and holiness just to let it pop out and know this is the devotion about that. So I hope you enjoyed this entry. I had lots of fun playing about with all the little pretty little girls, and I love also this era. It's a beautiful era. Everybody looks so smart, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you've learned something and you were inspired. Please like and subscribe if you would. I would really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.